It's not my goal to sound ungrateful. I just want to say from the beginning, like, Tesla has built an incredible company with amazing products that truly millions of people around the world love. I love the fact that I don't have to burn any gas to go visit family members on any side of the country. I can drive for just thousands and thousands of miles and plug in and charge, and thanks to amazing programs that Tesla can afford because they've built such a profitable business, I haven't had to pay for any of my supercharging for over a year now, which is amazing, and I'm super grateful for that, and everybody that's had a hand in making the supercharger experience as great as it is, making the all-electric road trip experience something that all EV companies have strived for now. It's very hard to build a company with a product this complex and intricate that works as reliably as it does, and all the things Tesla is doing to prepare for the massive hurricane going through the East Coast right now is just awesome. So really, it's not my intention to sound ungrateful in this video, but there is, in my opinion, fairly large problem that I've seen with the latest version of the Tesla referral program that at first I thought was just growing pains, like, oh, well, it's kind of new, so maybe they just need to fine-tune it a little bit, but it hasn't been addressed, and that's why I wasn't planning on making this video, but I feel like I kind of have to now to attract more attention to it. But in the new referral program, Tesla boasted that if you refer several other people in your lives to buy Teslas, I've referred many people over the years, including not just viewers, but also people that I know in my personal life, like anecdotally, and I'm sure I'm not the only one to do that, of course, but under this new program, they've said that, you know, you get $500 per referral, and with those referral credits, you can use them on maintenance and service appointments for your vehicle. This we've never really seen Tesla offer in the past, and just to kind of keep things transparent with you guys, I was actually full expecting to take advantage of this perk. If I used all of my referral credits on the free charging, they would actually expire because I don't rack up enough supercharger miles to actually max out how many referral credits I generate in a year. Other Tesla referral people have found that out as well, but my goal with my lithium iron phosphate Model 3 is to find out, is that truly a 1 million mile battery pack? So I'm not too worried about the battery pack going out, but everything else with the vehicle that I've had my friends experience with Teslas, the control arms going out more than once within 100,000 miles, or suspension issues, or windshield replacements, or door handles going bad, headlights needing replacements, seats needing replacements. All of these things I'm not pulling out of thin air. These are real stories, real situations that I've had friends and family members experience with their Teslas, and I just figured I'm still gonna track all of this data, but that's absolutely something that I would love to use my referral credits on, basically just extending the warranty period of my vehicle so that I can continue to drive it for hundreds of thousands of miles and let my audience know, here's how a Tesla ages, here's what the service costs look like, even though I'm not necessarily paying for those service costs out of pocket. But several other content creators out there, like Winston, a good friend of mine, I met up with him up at the Liberty Lake Tesla Center earlier this year. He's a really great guy, and he's built together multiple Model 3s for his family, from salvage titles and damaged vehicles, and gets them working and drivable again, which is an amazing story. And he's wanted for a while now to use these referral credits from the new referral program to actually put these salvaged, rebuilt Teslas through the official Tesla service appointment where they analyze the high voltage battery pack and can therefore flip a switch after the analysis is done to make sure that supercharging is available and ready to go on these vehicles. But he hasn't been able to do that because even though on Tesla's own referral page it says that you can use these referral credits on service appointments, the Tesla service team does not accept them at this time. So as much as I love and appreciate Tesla as a company and as a brand, this is straight up either just false advertising, or maybe it's not necessarily advertising, but it's misleading and could theoretically get them in a lot of trouble because we're still very early with this new referral program. Most people don't max out the code very quickly, but of course content creators are usually able to do it faster. But Andy Sly is another classic example. He's one of the biggest Tesla referral channels in the world, and he was excited to utilize this perk and have a service appointment where you get something worked on in the car and you pay for it with your Tesla credits, and he experienced the exact same thing. The Tesla service team said, we don't know how to accept payment from your referral credits, we can only take it from like a cash or card standpoint, which is not good that this has been going on for several months now. You know, at the beginning I was willing to excuse it because I thought, oh, maybe this is just a problem within the first couple of weeks of ownership, but I don't think it's right by Tesla's end. If you're not going to support support the service visits, that's fine, just don't include it as a perk in the referral page. And now that you have publicly stated that you can use these referral credits on service appointments, you could theoretically be looking at a very dangerous lawsuit. And I'm a Tesla shareholder. I don't want Tesla to get sued. I think this is a very, very easy fix that's probably just a lack of time or commitment from the software teams. Just like make it possible for the Tesla service guys to accept the Tesla credits as a form of payment, because right now most people that are trying to do these service visits with the referral credits are probably just doing it for little things like, I want you to fix this door, or I want you to fix my control arm, and those usually only cost a couple $100, which is still annoying that you would think it's covered with your credits and then find out, no, you gotta pay for this out of pocket. That would tick me off personally. But if we find out a few months into this that someone who racks up a bunch of referral credits, you know, they expire within a year of you referring them, so a content creator out there, which already is probably got a pretty big audience, likely a channel much bigger than mine, could rack up a bunch of referral credits from just doing 1 or 2 videos about their Tesla and how much they love it and why they think you should buy one with the new lower prices and everything. And they rack up, let's say, 10,000 credits, because that's the max you can refer if you do it at, you know, like the end of one year and the beginning of the following year. $10,000 worth of credits, and then this content creator could turn that around and buy a used Tesla, maybe with a heavily degraded battery, and they decide, hey, I'm gonna use these credits on a battery pack replacement on this used vehicle, and then Tesla's gonna say, okay, we'll replace the battery pack, but you have to pay for it out of pocket, and sorry, we don't accept these Tesla referral credits. That situation is very possible at this point. Like, someone might actually do that, thinking, oh yeah, I can use these credits on the service visit, so I'll buy this Tesla that needs a new battery pack at a much, much lower price so that I could get a brand new battery in it using my credits, and then goes through with the service appointment, goes through with the transaction and everything, and then at the very end finds out that Tesla's gonna hold their vehicle until they pay out of pocket for that battery pack replacement. Then there's like really, really bad malpractice case there, and I think Tesla could get in a load of trouble. And besides that, you're in a very high likelihood of ticking off a Tesla fan who has a very, very large following. So at the very least, this would be bad press. It would be a very, very bad look for the company. And right now, we're still so early in this new referral program that we haven't seen anybody get super ticked off by it. For now, it's just kind of these smaller accounts and channels that are noticing Tesla's not following through on what they promised with this program. And I don't want this problem to get worse, which is why I'm trying to shine attention on it. I really hope this video ends up being dated within a week. If this video is dated tomorrow, that would be great. That would be fantastic. But I love the idea of content creators out there doing something that is also very good for the environment. Not just buying an electric vehicle, but also maintaining existing electric vehicles and making sure that these Model 3s from 2019 and 2018 are still working, still on the road. And I think that's a great look for Tesla as a brand as a whole, to showcase that they care about their customers, even the long-term ones, even people buying the used vehicles, and they still want to provide service and support for them so that we don't have EVs that are just on the road for a couple thousand miles. No, we need to show the world that EVs can be just as reliable, if not more reliable, than gas cars, and continuing to provide service and support and maintenance and rewarding people that are referring other Tesla buyers is absolutely a great thing for the brand, make the community feel heard. And I really, really want to see Winston and many other content creators out there get their Teslas approved so that they can be supercharging again, and they can do road trips, even if they were salvage titles at one point, even if they were in a collision. They can be fixed, they can be repaired by everyday people, not just Tesla, and also get that certification for DC fast charging again. But what do you guys think? Is Tesla really, really off the ball on this one, or am I just overreacting? Feel free to let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And thank you to everybody supporting this channel directly. Seriously, helps us out a ton, as does just watching these videos. So thanks again. Have an excellent rest of your day.